Hello everyone, so I am going to be making a Kyphi making video. This is going to kind of be going through what I do with my Kyphi blends. Right now I have two different types of cedar berries. I have red cedar and I have southern cedar. And then I'm going to be making two different blends today. I'm going to be making one for Valentine's Day and one for Imbolc. And I have Hawthorn berries, dates, Juniper berries, rose hips, and golden raisins, as well as my honey and my wine. And I'm going to set up and then show you what to do. Okay, so here are two varieties of cedar. This one is the red cedar, and red cedar has seeds like this. These big seeds, and these are actually really useful. They can be used as beads and are really nice to work with. These ones, this is a southern cedar, and these are the little seeds inside of it. These are very easy to crack into. You could almost do it with like a fingernail. And this is what they look like, and as you can see, southern cedar is a lot more wet than red cedar. Red cedar is kind of this dusty, powdery, but southern cedar has all these little seeds, and I actually like to add the seeds of southern cedar rather than the seeds of red cedar because they're just so big and hard. And here are juniper berries. I'll be adding one of these little lids to each container, and I'm going to keep macerating them. And here is a broken berry, and as you can see, it too has fairly fine seeds. So I don't worry about seeds like this because they're so small and so delicate. So I just crush them up and put them in my mix. And I find that it adds a little bit more, it keeps it burning for longer, and it helps add to the scent of the Kyphi. Alright. So these are hawthorn berries. And they also have a huge pit, just like the red cedar. So I try my very best to get all of those seeds out, and that takes quite a while. So if this is your first time making Kyphi, I would try and go without using the hawthorn. However, I'm making a love blend, and I really love using hawthorn berries in my base, as well as juniper berries and other really fibrous berries like the cedar berries. I think it adds a nice texture, I think it adds to the length of burn time, and I think it's really nice. And these are rose hips, right here, and these are seedless. So I'm going to crush these up a little bit, and then I'm going to add all of this to my loved blend, and I'll show you how much I have. Alright. Here is our cedar, juniper berry, date, and raisin mix. And here is our love blend. This has the rose hips and the hawthorn berries. And this one seems much fuller than this one, but I'm trying to get at least a pint out of both. I tend to make big batches of Kyphi because I sell them. So I do about a pound at a time, and I need about a pint of each. So I'm going to go ahead and add some honey to this. I'm going to add about a half cup to each one. About a half cup to each one. You can just eyeball it. And then I'm also going to add pearl wine. And with my knife, I'm just going to kind of macerate this a little bit and get it all blended. And you can really use any red wine or white wine that you want. You could use beer, you could use tea. If you use tea, I would make your Kyphi in one or 2 days, because that tea is not going to be stable for long. And you don't want anything to rot. going to mix that up fairly well. Those dates are really, really stuck together, so you are going to have to mash them up a little bit. And just make sure that everything is covered. Alright, now we can put our lid on. And for this one, for my Imbolc one, since it's for St. Bridget, Goddess Bridget, I'm going to use a white wine. And this is just a blend of Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio that I made. And again, kind of mash it up. And again, you want to make sure that everything is fully covered. And you're going to want to check this all the time to make sure that it is still covered with wine. You can always add more wine, but I would try and venture away from adding too much wine. I would say this is about the right amount for today. Tomorrow I will probably have to come back in and add a little bit more, especially because we are so dry up here in the mountains. So there it is. There's our two bases. And now I'm going to add some essential oil. So I've added some chamomile oil and some bergamot oil. And I prefer to use essential oils because you want to make sure that nothing is bad in your oils. There's no additives, artificial scents, etc. because a lot of people are really sensitive to those. And it's important to keep those out of your blend and to make sure that you're doing it as purely as possible. And in this one, I'm going to add some jasmine. And I'm also going to add some bergamot, because I really love bergamot. I'm also going to add this blend, which is rose and sandalwood. Okay. And I find that jasmine can be a little bit medicinal, so be careful when you add it, but I think it goes really well with roses and some of the other oils that we're using. Alright, and now it's complete for right now. This will probably take about 2 weeks to set, and then meantime we will be making our Kyphi powder, which will be the actual resin blend and herb blend, and I will see you soon. Alright, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and check out some of the links below because we have some really awesome things going on and you don't want to miss out. Alright, thank you. Bye.